What is up, you guys? My name is Jason Danny.
My name is Irma Kruger.
And this is Let's Talk Pendejadas Spooky Edition. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another motherfucking episode. I had to put my mask a little up or else I'm going to sound a little muffled. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me a little bit? I mean, hear me? Like, not that good? All right.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Well, as you guys can see, and for the people that can't see, you guys can hear, me and Irma are actually Freddy versus Jason.
We better fight right now. We're trying to see who's the winner. Who actually ends up winning in that movie?
And both of them, they end up being alive.
Oh, shit. Well, I haven't seen it. So those are actually my both, biggest fears. But I just recently got over them. Well, not Kruger yet, but soon maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, no, this movie it's honestly one of my favorites. I can't watch it all the time because it gets boring, but afterwards it's a really, really great movie. That's why we ended up deciding to do this, because it's one of my favorite movies.
Love that.
Before we get started, we want to give a big shout out to one of our listeners. Gracias to Melly H.
Ooh, Melly, let me go right ahead and shove these claws up your ass.
Te chupo la chicha rato. Muchas gracias for listening.
Love you.
And yeah, you guys, before we get started, I just kind of want to say yesterday, me, Ashley, and Alan actually ended up watching Halloween Ends. Honestly, dude, straight the fuck up.
Don't spoil it, though, because I haven't watched it.
That movie was so motherfucking good. So good. Oh my god. It's so sad to have a trilogy end, but it's also good because it's what else can you do with the character?
Pretty much. What I mean? I'm excited.
You can't really do much about it. All you could really do is continue the same series of just killing each other. Yeah. Nothing really much you can really do, babes.
Exactly. But I'm excited though, because I'm definitely gonna watch it tonight, so I cannot wait. But we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Alrighty, you guys. So today we are actually doing some wine. Ooh. So I'm a little excited.
We're going back to what we used to do.
Wine of the week. And this week's wine is called...
It's pretty. I like the little texture that it has.
Yeah, it's cute. It's called Fleurs de Paris. Oh. I don't understand why people put this in French lettering.
It's Italy, bitch.
Just say motherfucking wine and alcohol. That's all that fucking matters. I don't understand why people need to make everything complicated. But this is definitely a rosé wine. 13% alcohol. Okay. What a nice time.
Wait, 13%? That's low key.
I don't know.
That's actually pretty high. That's actually pretty high, because the one that we drink, I think it's the eco-friendly one. The red.
Yeah, I know which one. Oh my god, bitch.
Ooh, you couldn't breathe.
I had to take it off. I had to take it off because I couldn't breathe anymore.
But
okay, so yes, I don't know the difference between percentage. As long as it's getting me fucked up, that's all that matters, right, ladies?
Yeah. So I mean, it's gonna be strong. I will say that.
Hopefully, it's strong. Oh, I love that sound. I love that. Go. Let's fill the cup up.
Oh my gosh.
Just because do a little bit, please.
No. I'm driving.
Alrighty, y'all. So, for this week's episode, before we get started with this wine, we went ahead and asked you guys some questions on Instagram to go ahead and tell us your stories. This is actually going to be your episode, not ours.
Yes.
So I'm super excited because I got a little bit of a glimpse of what the stories were, and honestly, they kind of freaked me the fuck out.
They're fucking creepy. It's kind of crazy how other people have these experiences, and it's not just the movies kind of thing, you know?
This is too scary.
Ooh, I don't.
With all of that, it's just kind of what? Do we really live in a paranormal world? You know what I mean?
It just makes you question. But of course, before we continue on with these stories, we're gonna try this real quick and see how it tastes.
Yeah, let's go ahead. This would be so good with some sausages right now.
Not the sausage. Wait, the fucking platter? Yep. That actually that's not that bad. It's not bad at all. I'm actually really surprised. Pretty cute. Oh my gosh.
This wine is actually kind of refreshing.
It kind of gives me hard seltzer vibes. But not bubbly. Watered down White Claws. That's how I would say it.
No, but it's pretty
No, it's good. It's really good.
I just can't.
I think we're gonna
my taste buds are kind of you know what I mean?
It's salivating. Your mouth's just salivating for more.
So motherfucking good.
Fucking love it.
No wonder I motherfucking serve myself so much.
You just knew. You were like, yep, this one's the one.
Yeah, but you guys, before we get started on the fucking stories, go ahead and comment down below what you guys want to go ahead and see for the last episode of Spooky Edition. Let's talk Pendejadas. So let us know what you guys want us to wear, and then also what type of content you guys want to, listen to. Like, I will go ahead and talk about motherfucking sex dungeons or something. I don't fucking know.
Ooh, that'd actually be a dope ass.
We should talk about horror sex stories.
Babe,
that would be good.
That would be really good.
Alrighty, you guys. If you guys do follow us on Instagram, go ahead and send us over your horror sex talks. Because, girl, I think that's what we're going to do for the next episode.
I agree. I think so, too. So DM us.
Should we have... Okay, actually send us voice memos. That's going to be cuter because I can edit it in and we can listen to you guys. So that's going to be a cute one. Go ahead and send us, you guys, your voice memos so we can go ahead. I hope we can save them. If we can't save them, send both. Okay?
Yes. Just you never know.
Yes. Alrighty, Irma, do you want to go ahead and start off?
Yes, so I'm going to go start off with this first story. This story is from user @Mayru_. So thank you for submitting your little story. Her story starts off with, okay, so I remember one night, I was probably 16, 17. It was during the summer, so my sister and I decided to sleep in the living room. We were facing away from each other. The TV was on. I remember trying to fall asleep, and then I opened my eyes. I saw la mano peluda getting closer to me. Bitch. I remember I was trying to grab my sister with my other hand and screaming. Well, trying to scream, but my voice couldn't come out. My voice wouldn't come out. I then closed my eyes and I don't remember what happened after that. The next morning, I asked my sister why she didn't help me. And she was like, what do you mean? I was like, I was screaming at you for help and you didn't help me. So she had no idea, of course, and was like, no, you didn't move at all or scream. Bitch, this was one of the most scariest moments of my life. Love you and Danny.
Oh my god. Bitch. The mano peluda, bitch. What did you steal?
What did you do?
Amiga, are we in the same motherfucker? Oh, bitch, my spider. Oh. Dude, these motherfucking spiders keep motherfucking falling off. Like, come on, make it make sense. Stupid
they want to
bitch.
go back to their little homes.
Bitch, I'm so motherfucking annoyed with this fucking shit. Fuck command strips. They need to make something fucking stronger.
The Velcro wouldn't have worked, huh?
No, it's fucking annoying.
Whack.
But dude, la mano peluda, bitch. Don't motherfucking fuck around with that. As long as it's not killing me and fingering me, I'm okay with it. I like some hairy hands on my ass.
Not the leftover fucking hair. You're fucking
That's the best motherfucking part. Alrighty, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and go with our second story. So this is from Caitlin Rosero, K.VSHIYY. I think that's how you say it. Complicated username, babe. Get a new one.
Make it easier.
Hey, Danny, I've seen and heard of hella scary stuff in my old school. Okay, so till this day, I have absolutely no idea what happened. My elementary and middle school were in the same building. When I was in elementary, my class used to do notes for the middle schoolers, and this one specific time, I was sent with a friend of mine to go drop it off. We decided to take it back since it would leave us directly on the middle school. We get to the 4th floor, and there's a door there. There's never a door there. And the creepiest thing is the door isn't physically there, but the opening is. I'm hoping this makes sense. Inside, it's pitch black. Not even the light of the building made it light up. We can only make out a silhouette of something coming closer to us slowly. And we can hear something dripping. I think it was blood. We ran down the stairs so fast and never looked back. When I got older, I would pass the same flight of stairs and the door entryway was never there.
Bitch!
Girl.
The horror! What the fuck? And the freakier part...
What was that?
It was a light behind you.
I feel like our fucking set is coming up. I feel like we're getting motherfucking haunted here.
They said, keep saying a story, bitch. Each thing is gonna fall.
That was kind of scary. I was kind of scared. I was like, the door!
Not the blood!
The bitch, no. That, like, in high school, we used to have this theater place. I'm going to tell you guys this little story time of me.
Oh, yeah.
So in high school, we had this theater area. And one time, my teacher and I, she was having a conversation with me because she was a theater teacher. So she would tell me like, oh, you can get these opportunities. Like, you're a really good actor. And I was like, yes. So we were talking for like a good minute, but she was like, your grades are horrible. You're not going to be a great actor like that. And I'm like, bitch.
Do you really
Most
think?
fucking actors didn't even graduate high school. Thank you very much.
Period.
But while we were talking, and we have like a tiny stage where we would perform, and in the back of the stage we had like our storage, so we can put like props or like costumes and stuff like that. So as we were talking, tell me why, dude, something falls in the back. So we go take a look at it, and I don't understand why I was even ballsy. I would have been like, bitch, I'm out. I followed her as she goes to the back. Bitch, I'm walking, and I start hearing footsteps behind us.
Ew.
And we were just kind of like, oh, it's probably our footstep echoing, because it does echo in there. Keep walking. We open the door, and we were like, what fell? Bitch, as I walk in there, a fucking big tub of props fall in front of us. We ran out there, and she's like, I'll talk to you some other day. Bitch, but I've heard so many things, because look, we had if you guys ever been to an Anaheim high school, there's this thing where there's this story that I was told that some high schoolers during theater, like in our stage, we have a levitating, like a, how do I explain those?
It's like
like the floor kind of comes up, like, you know how like artists come up like to show. Anyways,
yeah.
So it was that. So they were coming, like they were using the stage, but I guess like it was still up, like nobody used it. So some kids went in there. If there was a place where you can go in, the kids went in there so they can make out, but the stage was coming down, so it squished them and it killed them. So they think like someone like is like haunting that place. Some people have even said in the theater, like the security guards, that they've seen people sit there and there's nobody there.
Ew, what the fuck?
I went to the most scariest high school in the whole wide world.
You know what? Low key, even the swimming pool supposedly was haunted.
Yeah, the swimming pool was haunted, but I was always over there to smoke. So I never saw anything. I would always just go there to smoke. Never, ever saw anything.
But that
ever.
shit was, oof, that shit.
I wouldn't even fuck there. So like, bitch, if a ghost saw me fuck, congratulations. You saw porn in the 21st century.
You got a free show right there.
But yeah, dude, that was kind of creepy, Miss Fran.
That's
Yours
crazy.
was good.
That's crazy, honestly. I'm scared now. But I actually do have a little, like, I guess paranormal experience, but like I still can't figure out if it was really real or not, but I'm pretty sure it was, because I wake up in the middle of the night randomly. So point is, I was asleep, and then arrepiente, I wake up, and lately, I don't know, for some reason, I just been waking up randomly like at 3:00. And this was a while back. When I woke up at that time, I was half asleep, and I looked beside me, and no joke, there was literally a black shadow at the end of my bed, just standing there.
You're like, fuck me.
No, literally. And I just looked, and I was like trying to process. I was like,
is this real?
Is this real or not? And bitch, I just went back to sleep.
Oh my God, bitch.
I was
that's
like,
scary.
I'm okay. I'm done.
Bitch.
But honestly, like, I feel like I don't believe it till this day, because I was like half asleep. So
like maybe you were dreaming, but you kind of just don't remember.
Exactly. So I don't know. Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, so let's go right ahead and go on to your actual scary stories. Mine was really whack. So let's go on with Jasmine Hernandez. Her username is at your Jasmine. About 4 years ago, when I was in college, I have 2 roommates who are also my best friends. It was around 2 p.m. and we just finished an afternoon class together. We decided to go back home to relax when we got home, and we chilled in my best friend's room. So all 3 of us were in the bed hanging out talking. We started talking randomly about scary shit that happened to us when we were younger. We were getting scared and holding each other because the story my friend was talking about had us shook, and bam, we hear a loud noise coming from our kitchen. We literally screamed. Mind you, the door to her bedroom was wide open, so we heard it clearly, the noise. We look at each other like, what the fuck was that? So we decided to get up together and walk into the kitchen to see what caused the noise. What is up with people going to the shit? As we walked to the kitchen, we noticed further down that our laundry dryer was wide open. Mind you, we had the washer and dryer where they are stacked on top of each other. So dryer on top of washer. One of my friends looked at us and says, "Did anyone dry clothes?" And we were like, "No." We get closer and see there is no clothes inside. My friend screams and I'm like, "What?" She points on top of the dryer and we see a Ouija board sticking out of the top, like if someone placed it on top of the dryer.
Oh my God.
We literally run back to her room and we started holding each other. The Ouija board belonged to an old roommate that left months ago. She left it there. So we just pushed it back. So I wonder if whoever lived at the apartment after us found it or had an experience with it.
Oh my God, bitch. I don't fuck around with Ouija boards.
Bitch, I'm sweating from the story, bro.
Dude, Ouija boards are another motherfucking entity. I don't even believe in that shit for reals.
Honestly, Ouija boards are kind of weird. You never know.
It's just a different type of spirit that you kind of are unlocking and you don't know how to put it back. That's why I don't fuck around with that shit.
Yeah.
I don't fuck around with any of that witchcraft shit. Cause bitch, I feel like you shouldn't just fuck around with spirits. You kind of just need to leave the spirits like,
let them be.
Let them rest, you know? Like stop fucking bugging them, man.
And if they're like fucking with you, just ask them politely, like, "Hey, like I'm trying to chill, bro.
Leave me
like,
alone.
You don't want none of this.
If you're not gonna fuck me, then don't do anything.
If I can't feel your ghost stick, then don't even bother."
Dude, that was kind of creepy though. Like that person, whoever wrote that story, is a really good storyteller.
I know, for real. I'm like, okay, bitch, you got me into the story. You got me
a little scary. Now let's start scaring other people. Okay, so now mine is Barbara. Barbara. Her username is Barbara. Bar. I don't fucking know. That's what it fucking says. Okay. My experience of the paranormal was about a year ago when we purchased our first home. Oh, bitch.
Not the first home. Did you even ask
if anybody died?
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
I was in the bathroom getting ready to go to dinner when I heard a noise coming from my closet. I went to go see it, and when I got there, I saw the doorknob turning as if someone wanted to open the closed door. I immediately thought it was my 3-year-old son who was playing in there when all of a sudden I hear him laughing on the other side of the house. I looked again at the door to make sure I wasn't hallucinating. When it started to move again and I looked closely, so I knew it was in my imagination. The door opened and I immediately ran away to the other side of my house, and I saw that my son was playing with my brother-in-law. I asked my brother-in-law if he was with my son the whole time, and he said yes. I made him go look, and when we arrived, the door was closed and no one was inside. After that, I kept hearing noises in the attic. My husband never believed me, so I just ignored it after and just prayed to God only us 3 were home. My husband was on duty, so he wasn't coming home until the next day. He's in the military, so I know he wasn't gonna come anytime soon.
So wait, so her kid was talking to someone?
No.
Sorry.
Irma has a tendency of not paying attention to these stories. Bitch, her kid was just on the other side, so she made sure that her kid wasn't playing with the doorknob.
Okay, got it.
Girl, Irma did not pay attention in school either.
I really didn't, honestly. Bitch. I don't even know how I fucking passed.
But dude, oh my God. Girl, I feel like a doorknob doesn't scare me.
You're like, doorknob shaking? Okay.
No, like, I'll just go open the door. What the fuck are they gonna do? Eat my pussy?
They're just gonna fucking put their spirit inside of you.
No, but like straight up, like that's kind of like I don't know, like that's just fucking weird, honey. Like you just don't
fuck with entities. But once you see your child literally playing with nothing,
girl, I feel like children have a power of seeing spirits that are not supposed to be here.
Yes.
Because it's pure-minded. They're pure-minded children. They don't even know what they're looking at. Right now, they still have like squiggly lines in their head. I don't even remember when I was a child. What if I fucking saw all the ghosts in the fucking world? Maybe that's why ghosts kid up kids first. Because it's like, they don't remember anything when they get older.
They don't remember one. And then at the end of the day, like, they're gonna they're just gonna forget about it. I forgot what my other point was.
No, dude, that's scary.
But I have one more story. The username for this person is happy last name, cousins. Just kidding. It's Dyrene Carrillo. Username ut.Dyrene08.
¿Qué dijo?
Anyways, so this is your story. Hi, my name is Dayreen. I'm sorry I can't pronounce it. And I'm from Guatemala. but I was raised in California. And let me begin with saying, I love your channel, okay? So this happened... I love your channel. Okay. Oh, you're just cute. That caught me off guard.
When that's all that it says.
For real. Is this. So, this happened when I was 8. I am now 14, turning 15 in February. This story is about my grandpa, who I never got to meet because he died when my mother was 15. There came a certain time at night when I would dream about him. They were always sweet and caring dreams about him, telling me to tell my mom not to worry about him. But then one day I saw him when I woke up one night at the foot of my bed, but it didn't feel like him. It felt evil, and ever since that day, I sensed something staring at me every night.
Ew, it probably is your grandpa, mija. No,
I mean, if it's giving you an uncomfortable feeling.
But like, I feel like any type of entity is gonna make you feel uncomfortable because you don't know what it is. But I mean, if you never met your grandpa and you know you're in the house that you are in right now, and like you feel a presence on you, it probably is your grandpa. Don't make any contact. Leave him the fuck alone.
No, well, yeah.
But you know, like, mija, like, just be happy.
But you know what? I honestly do feel like evil spirits, evil entities, demon shits.
They disguise themselves.
They disguise themselves as the person, you know what I mean, that you think that you're facing and stuff. But
you'll never know.
You never know.
So just be nice to them.
Yeah, that's the only thing that you're able to do at this point, girl. Literally.
No, I feel like when my grandma passed away, I definitely felt like something like near me, and I never really knew if it was my grandma or not, or like my head's playing games too. But no, it just really was like that. Like I really just didn't know if my grandma was really fully there, and you know, it just kind of kept me safe knowing that she was in there. Sometimes when I dream, I believe that that's like my grandma trying to tell me something, but then I forget. I'm like, this girl did not make my fucking like my dreams clear.
But you know what? We only remember like 5% of our dreams.
Oh, dude,
so that's the unfortunate part.
Exactly. I don't even remember half of my dreams because most people die. So
no, mames, and you'd rather not fucking speak about it.
Yeah.
Let's not manifest that.
Alrighty, so mine is the next one is going to be Vanessa XVNSS.
Ooh.
Hi, Danny and Nerva. I love you both. I love you too, amiga. Okay, so to get my story started, when I was little, one of my tia's house was very haunted. Like you can just feel that energy. Even the whole neighborhood felt like that I was always scared to sleep over. But one day I did, and my 2 cousins and I were playing hide and seek on a field with grass that was next to the house to me. And my cousins started running towards a big tree to hide behind. All of a sudden, we hear a voice saying, "Over here." But it was a creepy ass voice. Me and my cousin looked at each other and we were like, where is this voice coming from? Because it sounded so close. We looked around and then we looked at the tree. It was green and moldy, almost like almost old looking. And we hear it again. It was the damn tree. It was moving and talking. It looked like the Wizard of Oz tree. Bitch, you were probably hallucinating. That threw apples. After we seen that, we both started screaming and running back to the house. It felt like we were being followed. I've never been so scared in my life. Whoever I told this story to, they never believed me. But I swear I'm not lying. Whenever I think about it, I get chills. I hope you enjoyed my scary story and I hope it made sense. LOL. Much love, Vane. Muchas gracias, mija.
Gracias.
But bitch, I believe in that too.
Yeah, there has actually been videos of trees like moving. So one thing, okay, I will say, it could just be like Mother Nature moving around the dirt, you know, little like fucking plates moving their shit. But I've seen videos where these trees are literally like moving from one spot to the other, or they're like running away or running towards you or some shit like that. So I don't blame you. I believe you, girl.
Yeah. No, I believe you too. I feel like anything is possible in this world. We've only discovered 5% of the ocean, bitch. Like, you don't think like there's other things that were out there in this world. Exactly. Why did we stop exploring the sea and stop exploring outside if they didn't see something? Like, yeah,
pretty much.
Come on, babe.
There's a lot that people don't mention and that so mainly there's a lot that people can't say about horror stuff or anything of that sort, only because they eventually get killed. Or even just in general, like scientists and shit like that. People get fucking killed for spilling the truth.
Alrighty, guys. So that is it for today's spooky dooky scary stories.
Right.
I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. Because, girl, your guys' stories kind of scared me.
Like, what the fuck? I would experience something like that. I'm just kidding.
No, like, it was just very scary, baby. Like,
it's gonna give me nightmares.
Like, girl, like, I don't understand how, like, I feel like I've been getting a lot of vivid dreams because I've been watching a lot of scary movies. So I kind of just need to relax. Alrighty, guys. So before we get going, we actually want to give a shout out to one of our listeners. Muchas gracias to Eva Giselle Vega.
I love you.
Muchas gracias for listening. We really do appreciate it. And go ahead and follow us at all of our social medias at Call Me Danny.
Mine's My Tits XO.
And go ahead and comment down below what was your favorite part and your wine suggestions. And then come back up, click that like button and that subscribe button. Y los miro para la otra. Bye. Guys.